Art is seen by many but has been touched by one. Preserving these pieces of work is a job not many in India are passionate about, and hence work done is more damage than help. It's a divine match for these individuals who are working on these men of God at the Archbishop's Palace in North Goa. The students are a class, learning from the art meister, Katerina Goodhart, whose expert eyes and dexterous maneuvering of delicate pieces of work reveal the nuanced methods of working on these centuries-old paintings.
We came here last year because we saw there was a lot of art that was just looking very tired and disintegrating in front of our eyes. I have a school in London, but when I saw all the art in Goa, I decided I should come to Goa at least 2 months a year and try not only to restore the art, but also teach conservation, restoration of paintings and statues. What is important to us is to share our knowledge. Our knowledge we have been so fortunate to learn in Europe.
Her students come from all around the world, spending 6 weeks in Goa to learn reversible techniques of art restoration. Statues here, paintings there, brushes, solvents, and a set of good hearts have kept the coursework dynamic and engaging. The art that the students have been busy on has been commissioned by the Archbishop of Goa. 33 paintings of previous archbishops hang on the walls of the palace in Panjim, and the work also includes statues of Mother Mary, Joseph, and the infant Jesus. And then there's this behemoth painting right here at the seminary in Racho, South Goa. It's the painting of King Sebastian, the Portuguese ruler, and it stands over 10 feet tall and can sure make anyone standing before it feel rather small. Conserving and restoring artwork is no small task and certainly comes at a hefty cost. Taking years to undo the damage that happened because of weather, bad restoration, or lack thereof, investment is not just of time and passion, but financial too. Rector Father Menezes, who is overseeing the work of King Sebastian at the Rashol Seminary, is concerned at the financial costs related to this type of work.
Finances again is a problem. So if we put the money that we get from our people for restoration, then our pastoral work suffers. Even here, if whatever the donations that come, I put it on the paintings, then I will not be able to feed my seminarians. It is such a contrast. So in that sense, there is goodwill. But then if some good sponsor comes about, then surely we have in Archdiocese the Commission for Sacred Art and Heritage surely takes up these matters.
You've got two different values. You've got the historical value and you've got the artistic value. So the artistic value might be completely different from the historical point. These paintings are historically invaluable, they're unique. Artistically, it might be another story.
Taking on the task of laying gold borders to one of the recently restored paintings of an archbishop is Ria D'Souza, who's holding her breath and using gentle brush strokes to pick up delicate gold sheets in a room inside the palace. An architect by profession, she's dismayed at the lack of understanding fellow Indians have about their heritage.
We as Indians in general don't value our heritage, don't know what our heritage is, don't value it, and so after being part of this course and learning all these things, I would say, just even being aware of what your heritage is goes a long way, because once you're aware, you know that you have to take care of it. How you take care of it, that there's always help for that, but just to know what you need to take care of, I think is very important also.
For artists elsewhere in the country, preserving their work is subject to where the destination is for each. For Akshaya Elizabeth, a muralist who likes depicting real life in her paintings on street walls, conservation has an interesting connotation.
In terms of conserving it, I look at how people appreciate these kind of art on walls. So when they look at something and they recall something that they had done in their childhood that relates to the mural, I feel in my mind it's sort of already been conserved in their minds as well. So I know that they're appreciating it for a reason, and that over time they would definitely tell other people that this mural is over here, you should go see it, maybe you'll relate to it when you see it rather than hearing about it. And so, that way conserving it is what I feel is as a muralist. And we always have to be ready that, these walls are not going to last long, they're going to crack, and they're going to, people are going to break them down and stick different, postings of job openings and whatnot on those walls. So we are ready for it before we start painting.
And if we know the importance of art, because we hear a lot of things on the papers, maybe in the TVs, but then we don't have anybody to help us out with that. And Catherine has been doing it. It's a wonderful thing she's doing it, because she has trained us, and we in turn can train some other people. Like, there are a lot of people who want help, but they don't know where to find the help. So in that way, I think this course is very important to us.
For many others, like Minnie George, using commercial products has helped prevent her work from wearing out over the years. She confesses that conservation and restoration isn't taught or discussed as frequently as it should among the artist community.
When you do something with interest, you definitely want it to last long, right? And it may be my good experience that I never had to face a situation where, my painting is damaged, how to correct it. But that can definitely happen. Okay, that can definitely happen. So it's better if I have the knowledge also, okay, I can correct my work, or how to go ahead and correct it. No, that is important for me.
And that's exactly what's happening here. Katerina is busy with her colleagues and students, imparting age-old techniques with natural ingredients to restore and raise up more talent in the country.
But they also have to be more well-informed people. So my take would be like this Restorer Sons Frontiers course that we have is a very noble one, because it is something that has come from the heart of Katrina. And to give away your trade for free to a bunch of 8 locals is really something great and very noble.
It's like a dream where we're